Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let'sPlay. Some more Pillars of Eternity, where our Bailey just finished. Yeah, our Bailey's done. So I want to make a wall. Finish these walls because those assholes are taking out my stuff. Actually, maybe we'll do the barracks first. Hire some jabronis to help me out. But yeah, that's a bit later. First, we're going to the top of the tower, or wherever closer tower thing we're going to. Yeah, that looks like the top.
Let's try this configuration. Still nothing. Found a device.
Hey dude. A man hunches over the strange mechanism, his spine a sharp ridge rising from his arched back. He's barely clothed in filthy rags, and the patches of skin you see are mottled green. A spoiled stench emanates from him. He's so intent on his work that he doesn't notice you until your shadow falls over him. When he turns and sees you, he snarls and scuttles behind the Adra pedestal. Only his bared teeth seem to have escaped decay. His eyes are yellowed and bloodshot, but they flicker with intelligence. He averts his gaze and holds a hand in front of his face.
Shouldn't be here. What do you want?
Tell me what's happened here.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He smashes a fist into the Adra pillar. His hand makes a crunching noise, but doesn't bleed.
Forgive me. Forgive me. Research. We came to do research on the tower. Some commission from gods. It hardly matters now.
If I had a copper skate for every fool animancer whose thirst for knowledge led to a disaster, well, I would never have ended up in Gilded Vale, that's for sure. Talking all time.
Something happened on our 11th night. Lights in the sky and a static charge in the air. But we were so careful. We were staying in the chambers below. Trindig, my assistant, said he saw a robed figure lurking around the tower. Wore a mask. Carried knives at his sides. A trick of shadows, I told him. The next morning, we felt strange. Like we hadn't eaten in weeks. So dazed that we didn't at first notice the blood around our beds. The strange wounds that had appeared overnight.
Oh, that's creepy.
And the machine. This cursed spire. Dormant for 2,000 years. Lifeless through hundreds of our experiments. And we wake that morning to find it spinning on its own. On its own! How can we stop what we couldn't start?
As exciting as the prospect of a living machine may be, I suspect that, given mention of a machine and a masked figure both, there is another explanation.
Years I've been doing this. Years. I know how these things work, but I don't know how this happened. Nowhere to go. That's the problem. Their souls are trapped here like flies in a jar, clinging to rotting meat.
I'd actually rather you hurry up, but what does this machine have to do with souls?
No time to slow down. But I can explain. Hold a magnet over iron splinters and they stick, yes? Rub your hand over weir wool and the hair of your head will follow it. So it is with this machine.
He looks at you and runs his tongue along the edges of his fine, strong teeth. He quickly looks away.
He has the power to manipulate souls, but why? For what? And how many others lie buried in the ruins of Erglanfath? No. Focus on this one. It's imprisoned our souls in our bodies. Cut the root between essence and flesh. Left a dwindling soul stuck in a shriveling husk.
How can I help?
Not your help I need. It's Harridan, shrew. Squanders her research on frivolities. Then refuses to make herself useful. Runes. The runes are the last part of the puzzle. Acantha knows them. She gives them to you, and you can turn the machine off. Release our souls.
Wait, runes? The Engwithan runes? She can read them? He speaks of this feat so blandly. Let's talk to this Harridan, Grimorian. I'd pick her thoughts a time. She wasn't here the night the machine came on, staying with her patron somewhere near. Too good to be burdened with our ignorant company. Happened to the rest of the team.
By the time I realized what had happened, the district had already been sealed. So we fed when we needed, and locked ourselves in the tower to work. And then there came a time when the hunger struck, and there was hardly anyone left.
There was a stranger in the tower the night this happened?
I didn't see him. My assistant, he saw him. We laughed. Said he was spooked by the cemetery. Perhaps it was already too late. I don't know what he did. But by morning the machine was on and we were slain. People were already on the streets, complaining of neighbors and family members acting strangely.
Look at the woods from Acantha.
Yes. Acantha. She was here. In the district. Probably here still. Always prepared. Clever lady, that one. And perhaps you bring me something. Something to keep me sharp. Then I show you a secret about the machine. Something to make you strong.
Will he accept durance? Inspect the machine. Whee! Acantha appears to be the key, eh? Alright, let's go look for Acantha. Oh my god, I love you. Proceed to the bottom. Oh. Oh. Come here, you big, beautiful game. Thank you for not forcing me to backtrack like a motherfucker. Give me a bones. Give me a bonus. Chanting doesn't do more than just chant. You know what? How does chanting work? Ooh, his gloves are suppressed. Oh well. Give those to lockpick maybe or something. Oh, I think she has better gloves. Yeah, the crit damage multiplier. Chanters. Okay. I'll have to look up how they work later.
On your word.
Sure.
Vroom vroom! I feel like I need a paladin or something in my front line, or something else strong. There was a mausoleum that I can open. This one. With somebody maybe alive in it. Maybe. Hey, it's a person. A little girl cowers in the back of the tomb. Her face is streaked with dirt, and even in the shadows, you can tell she's far too thin. She watches you, holding her breath. It's alright, you're safe. She inches into the candlelight. Her clothes are a little more than filthy rags now, but ripped and stained fabric looks like embroidered silk. You have to be quiet. Noise brings the hungry people. A grim lesson for a child to learn. Poor lass. How long has she been here? My name is Seda. Are you hiding from them too? Where's your family? At the house. Mother told me to hide, not let anyone in. Then I heard a lot of noise, fighting and yelling, and then Mother told me to open the door again, but she didn't sound right. You're Seda. I came across some Dargulls in the house. You saw Mother and Father and Emilio? How did you get away? Those aren't your parents anymore. You need to get out of here. No? It's still dangerous, but the path to the main gate should be clear. Run for it. I won't let anything catch me, I promise. Yeah, I'm not sending that little girl to the... Fuck that. God damn it.
Our number is diminishing. I shall be discreet.
God damn it. I should probably use these more. A cool beetle. Oh, now I gotta rest too.
I'll see what I can find.
No, let's just rest. Okay, Acantha, and then we have to fight that lady. Maybe there's a key so we don't have to fight that lady, because she's scary. That, like, witch lady demon thingamajigger. Way too scary. Too spooky 5me. Is she in this room? No. Where is Acantha? Brain, please tell me. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I'm good at the video games.
Sure.
Sure, you're good at the video games. I believe you. Excuse me. Progressively wearing down, even hard to hit enemies. Hi,
You
Acantha.
return. What if you come seeking this time?
I need the words that operate the Engwithan machine in the tower.
That fool Aldhelm. He sent you, didn't he? I can hardly believe he's had the cleverness to survive. That simpleton thinks he can understand how to use something without understanding what it is, or why it is. He dabbles with ancient and powerful devices, with all the finesse of a blacksmith. He sends you here to petition me for aid after years of disparaging my research. I'll bet he didn't even tell you the tower's name, did he? That's his problem. Always looking for solutions without caring for meaning.
Humble Alden now by demonstrating the value of the research. My silence demonstrates it more succinctly. Your words fan the strange coals at the center of her soul. Problems in Heritage Hill are bigger than your rivalry, Acantha. What do I care? I prepared myself for an eventuality such as this. I can assure you those dwindling souls in the streets are beyond caring as well. Tell me the tower's name.
Ternuneth. It's called Ternuneth. They built the machine atop it to contain souls, hold them in place. But the others I've seen, machines scattered all over the Deerwood, are relays, built to move souls.
You seem to know a lot about Ternuneth.
I read the runes like a journal. I understand their meaning. People like Aldhelm try to read them like instructions, and in so doing, they miss their true meaning completely.
Why would the Engwithans have wanted to tether souls like this?
Perhaps they didn't. Perhaps that's why they built no other machines like this one. We now see the Engwithans as masters of soul manipulation, but they couldn't have attained their expertise without copious trial and error. Perhaps this was one such experiment.
Alright, so where would they move these souls?
Another mystery. Hypothetically, anywhere they wished. The real question, as always, is why? To intermix them the way a player shuffles his deck, the way a farmer rotates his fields? To collect them, like butterflies under glass? To melt them down for raw essence? Unfortunately, I don't know.
Alright, so how do you operate the machine at the top of Ternuneth?
Back to these tinkers' concerns. And what would you do with these tethered souls if I told you?
I don't know yet.
A level of humility rarely found in my line of work. Most refreshing.
I could help you, but I won't. The pride lodged in her soul flares up, twisting into the shape of something that writhes and squeals within her. Here, I have specimens aplenty and time enough to observe them all. It's every scientist's dream. My answer is no. What? What good is observing all this if you're just going to hoard it for yourself? Tell her, Gamorrean, an entire language at your fingertips, and she hides it away. You're dead. What does any of this matter? Because my research will outlive me, I'll have time and opportunity enough to accomplish more than any animancer in the history of the field. And who will know about it? The pride thing flickers as the flames around it abate. All I've learned, years of studying the everything language. No one understands it better than me. That counts for something. With what use is it? Her pride rages inside of her. Uses? Why must something so pure be fashioned into a blunt instrument? Knowledge is meaningless unless it's shared. A foolish and false sentiment. Knowing is meaning. It needs no external purpose. The opportunities here are finite. One day the knowledge will die with you. The pride hisses and sputters. It's little more than an ember now. You're wrong. I'll build it forever. I'll cling to it. That will give me something. Teach me what you know. I'll make sure that it grows and your legacy lives on. Your words finally quench her pride, and all that remains is a blackened diamond-hard rock. You cast it away where it melts into the darkness.
Be it. My studies and efforts shall grow through yours. These are the words you need.
Her cold, dry fingertips rest on your temples, and you feel her reaching into your mind, forming images from the darkness. Runes flash through your head, but they're no longer just pictures. They have meaning, and you understand them. They're commands. Something triggers in your mind, a distant memory unearthed from a past life long since buried. You can see a vast array of runes, far more than Acantha has shown you, and you know their sound and their meaning and how they fit together. The language of Engwith once more at your command.
Something has awakened in your mind. You understand far more than I ever did. Take this knowledge, then, and do what you will with Ter Nuneth. Now that you understand its purpose, it will serve you in whatever way you wish.
Speaker of dead tongues now, and so he surpasses 100 frustrated scholars in the matter of a few moments. I don't suppose you could look at a few books for me. I think we asked her this.
Turn it off, I expect. That will be easy now that you can read the runes. The vessels would still roam, but striking them down would return their essence to the cycle. But be careful. That machine controls hundreds of souls, and that volume of essence could easily overload it. Improperly channeling the essence would destroy the machine along with the souls.
Ooh.
It would be a terrible loss for posterity.
How do you know so much about the tower? Ah, okay. Explain how the controls work. That's all. Thank you. Huh. I mean, I could turn it off. I could also keep it on. You know what? Before we turn it off, let's see if we can take a shot at the old lady over here. Yeah, let's see if we can get this door rolling. So I need defense against paralysis. You don't fool me, Spectre. Okay, so I need to increase. Alright, that's good. Let's do this. You, sir, will knock down that lad. What do you have that can reduce... Apart from taking actions... Oh, I can't do that on them. Oh, fine. Fine. We have anything in 2? I need something that stops paralysis. I don't see anything. Oh, no, don't. No. Alright, let's not do that. Do that. Oh, no, let's... Yeah, let's do that. And use Madam. Oh, excellent. Is everyone afraid now? They're all terrified. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Keep shooting him, Aloth. And let's dump some fireballs in these hobos. What? Why is he in a thing? Okay, sure. She's in a beetle shell now. Do you not have this? Oh, crap. Should have set that up before.
This
Okay, let's...
thing isn't doing the job.
Alright, can you cast Fireball now?
How may I help?
Lockpick's dead, okay. Punch him. Kana can... Durance. Let's heal everybody. And... Drop a bomb on him? He's still grumpy. Okay. Alright, good. And we'll heal him up. Gamorrean. Okay, cool. He's gonna go down for sure if we're not careful here. And you, sir. Crap, they're all fucking zonked. Closer? Oh, she's near death. Get her. Get her. Durance. Heal. Durance. Suppress. Suppress the afflictions. Damn it. Do it again. Maybe suppress afflictions again?
Ava will be on seek.
Oh god. Okay, heal him. Fine, I'll just use magic missile. Let's swap up the defenses. You, sir.
Goddess. How may I help?
Is it been paralyzed again? Damn it. Okay. Beat her. I think that means we beat her? Badly injured, badly injured, badly injured. Just poor mode. Squat. I don't think Kano's doing anything there. That's hilarious. Oh, God, that was terrifying. Paralyzed. Man, that's brutal. Shh. Okay, everyone relax. Let's all hide. Got some Crucible of plate armor, which is awkward. Got a whole bunch of these guys like corpses. Got a great sword and the plate armor. Alright, nothing really fancy going on in here. Let's have a nap. Just a quick nap, and that's it for this episode, folks. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna go turn off the giant death machine, I hope. Maybe. Probably. Next episode. See y'all around.